Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Innkeeper today, playing some Prison Architect MEGAMAX. Fantastic. Now, I'm not playing MEGAMAX in a little while because I've been sorting my PC out. I've installed an SSD card. It's fantastic, super fast. It's going to make my life a lot easier. It already has, in fact, which is absolutely fantastic. However, we've got some bigger problems to deal with right now. If we just pause and we understand the I'm going to get the word. Okay, the magnitude of our current situation. It's not very good, okay? So when I left you last episode, I did say that I'll try and make a little bit of money, which I have done, and we're also making $4 grand a day, which is absolutely fantastic. However, as you can see right here, it's been 0.6 days since we had an incident. Now, when I say incident, I mean someone has died. A guy right here who is being moved right now, a dead armed guard. Yes, right, a dead armed guard. You're probably wondering why I've got armed guards around this area, and it is sealed off with these two doors and bunch of solitary doors. Well, it's because we have a Supermax personnel, and that is because they're dangerous. We're talking about legendary status criminals right now. If we go to our... where the hell is it? Like, is it logistics? No, intelligence. It'll definitely be in intelligence if I just click that. Actually use my intelligence. Information. As you can see, we have two legendary criminals. Well, two red ones. We have another legendary criminal. Oh, did they die? That'd be fantastic. Nope, he's sleeping. Son of a bitch. They don't die, okay? They kill people all the time. They kill people every single day. I can't stop them killing people. I don't know how to stop them killing people. This guy's in solitary. Look at all these murders. That's him killing one person every time. He's got 289 years on him because he keeps killing people. I can't stop it. What I've done, because I've been trying to sort this out before next episode because I just kept losing, is I have... well, when I say I kept losing, I mean I kept going into the bottom barrel when it came to deaths. I could keep them doing it because they'd only make like 1 death a day before going into solitary. Sometimes 2, sometimes even 3, and there would be non-armed guards. I have to put armed guards in here because they have tasers on them, at least guaranteed to have tasers, which is fantastic. I could kill them. My thought is that I should just free fire mode and have them kill these guys, but I feel like that would be kind of a douchey way of getting out of the situation. So what I've done is, if we go back to deployment, is I have set this area. Wait, why is this? This area should be Supermax only. I'm not too sure why that isn't the case. But yeah, this area should have been set to Supermax. We've also got this yard, which is Supermax. This shower, which is only Supermax. And this common room, which is Supermax. The canteen is the only problem I've got right now. But what I've also done is I've changed these schedules. If we just go over to Supermax right now. As you can see, the Supermax schedule is just 2 hours behind everyone else. So, also their free time is only confined to the Supermax ward, which makes sense. Everywhere else is just a normal max, okay, maximum security, and then Supermax security, which is like this. It's basically just pretend normal security is. Oh, no, Merv, damn it! He got rid of the defense. He got rid of the defense. We need the defense. Get off there. Man, let me put it back on. The defense is like a giant sheet that I put over these clothes. Fortunately, ripped it off. It's the first time he's done it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Right, there we go. We're back again. I do apologise. He's going to rattle about now, which is quite unfortunate. He was doing it before I actually got a time to start, which is very frustrating. But anyway, so, yeah, I'm just warning everyone. They also get 1 hour extra sleep. I'm just saying. Make them feel a bit better. There you go. That's what it is. But anyway, actually, how much lockup time do they have? I haven't given them as much free time, I believe. Yeah, lock up when they eat here. Lock up during this work hour after their free time before they have to go and eat for 1 hour. And then yard time, and then 2 free times. You only get to eat for 1 hour because the food should be ready by then. So they should be able to eat. It should be fine. Yeah. Yes. Fantastic. This should also be locked forever. This should just always be locked. So we'll shut that. And we'll keep this shut as well. I don't want anyone going through those 2 doors. They'll be there for emergencies. And other than that, this jail door should stay open. This door should stay open just in case we want to take them to solitary. Last episode, we did upgrade the solitary, which is pretty fantastic. And basically, most of our income is coming from this work area. But we're getting a lot of money from there, which is fantastic. Anyway, let's start the game. Let's see what we want to do. I kind of want to focus on this legendary part right now. And we kind of need to get another armed guard as well. What's going on here? Why are you throwing all these people in these cells? I mean, I have just set it to a Supermax world. I'm not too sure why it changed before, but I guess now that throwing everyone in here, which is fine. These are actually a bunch of normal people, aren't they? Yeah, we have a bunch of normal prisoners for some reason. No, we don't. What? And we have 4 Supermax. They are very dangerous. Only 2 of them are not very dangerous, but anyone that has sort of legendary abilities have been thrown into Supermax because they tend to have short tempers. Bloody hell, Merv! Stop rattling about. I need to get a rubber cage or something. Not a rubber cage, maybe surrounded. Nah, that's bad. I gotta get some sort of cage that doesn't rattle. Honestly, I need to throw him into the pile because he just won't shut up. Get out of here, bloody bastard! Right. This isn't animal abuse, okay? Oh, there we go. 1 death. Fantastic. What's happened? What the fuck? Okay. What's happening here? Who's died? Hold on a second. How did that... Oh, shit. Here we go. So, we've got this guy who is now going to be thrown into Supermax. Not protective custody, in Supermax, because he's apparently killing off these workmen. How did he get down there? I don't understand. How did you guys let him get down there? Right, you. Can we move you over here? Probably can. So we've had a death already, which isn't a good start. I kind of want to go back to our save. You know what? Yeah. We're not that far off. May as well. Alright, load back into our save. There we are. Alright, here we go. So we just had a guy go down there. If we just get this guard to go and have a look over there. Yeah, as we can see, there is this guy that needs to be taken to his cell. So if we just open this up and we tell this guy and we punish him, take him to solitary for 6 hours, and we'll make him a MEGAMAX because he's for some reason kicking the shit out of people. Okay, if this guard can actually do something about that, that'd be fantastic. He's just hitting trees. There we go. That guy shouldn't be able to do anything against our guard. The guard's very good. He's unconscious right now, but he is bleeding. Right. I did cheat there. I know I did. I'm not afraid to admit it. Right. But what we'll do is we'll keep these shut like I did before. We'll have to set this to solitary again because they're just throwing people in here. We are accepting new people, I believe. Are we? Prisoners due for... Oh, there's 2 prisoners due for release. Oh, that's fantastic. Hopefully they actually live. I'm not too sure if we get like a cash like bonus rather than come out when they leave. That'd be pretty fantastic if we do. But let's see, we've got 33 grand. I was going to do something, but I completely forgot. All right, we're going to change the deployment here for Supermax. So back here with Supermax. Do we want anything else to be Supermax? We could have a Supermax solitary. That'd be quite interesting. We could have just like a solitary area right here, but I'm not too sure if that's really going to make much of a difference. No, yeah, we could have solitary right here for Supermax in like people, just so we don't have to bring them along here. I think it's a good idea. I want them. The only time I want them to ever come out is to eat, and that's it. And by the time that happens, these guys will be sort of in the yard doing their own thing anyway. Now I have replaced these with solitary doors because they kept busting down the normal iron barred doors very quickly. The solitary doors I've not actually tested as to their strength so far, but I imagine they're just going to be significantly stronger. Right, so this is pretty good. We're moving these people around right now. The threat level is going up. Serious complaints, apparently. I wonder why that is. We're going to need a guard to run around here. Because we just sort of got a bunch of our guys getting rid of these trees. Actually, why are you in here? I guess we could tell them to get rid of the trees. I can't remember how to do that, but we're gonna find out. Let's see. It would be in materials, I would imagine. We still need to set a lot of this up. But I don't really want to... I don't want to start on this just yet before I can actually get this sorted out. Now, I want to change this back to a normal area. So I might want to change this like back bit right here into a proper maximum security zone. I like the idea of that because they can have their own little yard right here. A few cells. Excuse me. A few cell blocks on either side. And then they can have their own little kitchen as well, like canteen area. And it'll be very controlled. There won't be too many guards. I imagine I'm going to make it automated. That sounds fantastic, actually. We might want to start on that soon. Unfortunately, we have an unconscious guard here, prisoner that's no one's taking care of. I'm not too sure why. Now, we still need to make 30 license plates. So we'll get around to that eventually. Oh, here we go. Prisoners are getting very hungry all of a sudden. So we're going to have to be very quick here. They are sleeping, but it's nearly feeding time in a few hours, so we should be okay. Food is going to actually be created right now. So I'm just waiting for our first incident, really. Do we have all of our guards inside? Yeah, we've got this guy. If we just go back to intelligence right here, information. So we got this guy, this guy. This guy's in solitary. And then we got another one down here, which I think is dead, actually. That's fantastic. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I want these guys to die. Okay? It's morbid, I know. And we shouldn't expect anyone to die. Okay? Because to be honest with you, the best punishment for a criminal is to be locked away for their entire life. That's what I'm going to be honest there. That's probably the best punishment they can get. Death's too quick. Too easy. Right? Oh, there we go. Oh, good taser there, buddy. Good taser. Yeah, see, you already started like 72 damage from one hit. That's how much damage they do. It's pretty insane. But as you can see, they just go mental very quickly. Can we check out their, I can't remember to check their, like, what their needs are exactly. Like, I mean, I could just click on them, I suppose, but I'm not too sure if there was, like, an overview. So if we go to, what is it, experience or grading? Punishment's 10, reforms 0. Yep, pretty much security is -5, apparently. Yeah, it's because he's been killing too many people. Yeah, and then health is pretty low, which makes sense. At least it was taser, which is pretty good. As you can see, it is pretty ridiculous. He really doesn't care about being locked in solitary. Well, there you go then. That's probably the worst part. Their punishment is very low, which means they don't care about that. They don't care about being in an automated system at the bottom. And I think we need to get this set up literally straight away, because it is imperative that we keep them as far away from our normal prisoners as possible. What we can do is we can have a one-way system for them to go in as well, so that they never really ever go into the outside part of our prison. That way, they stay in the one area, it will all be monitored, it will all be surveyed, that kind of thing. And then we can actually keep this part for normal prisoners. Because at the moment, Supermax prisoners are not really too much of a problem. Do we? Oh, I wonder what our wage bonus is actually for getting these Supermax ones. Max sec prisoners, 20 grand. Federal grant, 2 grand. It doesn't look like we get much of a bonus for these legendary guys, which is quite unfortunate. It would be great if we did get a bonus. At least we get 4 grand a day, which is pretty fantastic. Okay, then. Oh. Escape! Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. So we've had one escape, which means we're going to have to do a shakedown. We should have done a shakedown before, actually, but I forgot to do it. Oh, my God. Bloody hell. We're finding a lot of stuff. We found a baton, apparently. We've had a death already, which isn't great. So let's see. Where was that death? Yep, here we go. This guy got killed. It's a complete mess, to be honest with you. It is a complete and utter mess. This prison at the moment. Ever since those Ever since those legendary guys came in, we've been starting to have a few issues. Yep, we're finding a lot. I think there was someone digging up somewhere around here. Yep, there was. At least we're finding a lot of stuff, but these prisoners are getting very leery. We've got a lot of family coming in. It should be feeding time soon. Oh, here we go. Right, he's been tasered. Alright, it should be feeding time now. Oh, it should be feeding time, but I think half our staff are not doing anything. I'm going to have to help them throw this stuff on the floor so they can actually eat. Would be a good start, I feel. There we are. They're not eating. Not everyone's eating, unfortunately. So it looks like feeding time's nearly up as well. Yep, there we go. That's not good. That is really bad, actually. So let's stop the shakedown. So we found a lot of stuff. We should have really done the shakedown earlier when it was during the night. Right, now we need to go to the remove tunnel option. Let's see. So if we just sort of do that. So we only found another tunnel. It's good we found one anyway. Like I said, though, the main problem is these guys, and not even our prisoners are really, not even our armed guards are really that good against them. Like, he already managed to beat the crap out of 2 of these guys, and almost killed another armed guard, or at least knocked him unconscious. There's also a bloody shotgun just in his room, which isn't fantastic. Yep, a lot of mess. It's very messy. We'll have to get rid of this yard as well. At least this is going down again. But we will need feeding time soon. This guy's just sort of dead. Yep, it's a complete mess. Right, so let's get started on this maximum security area. Now, how do we want this to begin? Because I kind of want the maximum security doors to sort of be one way, so it's easier to maintain. But at the same time, maybe that's a bad idea because getting in and out is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. We want to plan it first, obviously. We'll have it go in normal mode so they just sort of, we earn money at the same time. Work time should be starting soon as well, so that'll be quite interesting. I've turned these into wooden doors as well, so I don't have to keep monitoring them going in and out. The only place that's got an iron door is the storage area, and we don't need that anyway. Well, we don't need it to be particularly monitored. We will need a few more guards, though. 2 of these guys are knocked unconscious, and that is kind of damaged, which is quite unfortunate. What are our workers doing? Are they dead, or they just sort of, like, run off? Oh, I've got one guy here. Oh. Okay. I'm not too sure what's going on there. What we'll do, though, is when it's on normal mode, we'll just go ahead and plan this prison. Let's see. What are we going to do here? It's got to be very safe, obviously. That's going up a little bit because I think they need food. Not a lot of them are liking the fact that they've been unnecessarily searched. It's eating time. Yeah, that's going up, so we're going to start having problems soon. It's low, but like I said, going up. That's the bigger problem we have right now. Maybe it'll start going down once they have their freedom or something like that. Yeah, a lot of them are saying they've been mistreated. Yeah, it's going down again. That's pretty good then. And then it's going down very quickly now. Fantastic. Okay, so as long as they're all happy, at least those ones anyway. I don't give a shit about the legendary ones. They can go screw themselves as sociopaths. Right. So, let's see. I want it to be a bit odd. So we're going to have... So we want a 2-way entrance. I think a 2-way entrance is the perfect number because we're going to have double doors right here. So we're going to have a double door like this. Then we're going to have like a security room or something like that on the other side. We want easy ways for our guards to get in case an engagement takes place between some legendary guys. They don't necessarily try and kill each other very well. I'm not too sure why. I think they're just scared of each other. They always try and kill weaker enemies. Well, enemies. But they always try and kill weaker inmates. Right, so I want this to go up a little more because I want it to go into one area. But actually, no, we'll do this. Like this. So we'll have a... Do we want a solitary here? We're going to have like a double bar door, right here. I think that makes sense. That's pretty good. We're going to have a security room somewhere around in the middle. Probably this area. And that'll be pretty good because what we'll have is we'll have a normal door like this. And that'll be for the guards to get in and out of the security room. It's going to be a little bit strange. If we just go all the way up here so that we can segregate this area off completely. We're going to need a solitary door as well for the kitchen and the canteen area. And probably 2, actually. We need to go pretty nuts, I'm not going to lie, with this solitary area. It needs to be automated as well. So that we don't need any guards in there. We just need guards outside, making sure that no fuss is really taking place. They'll have to be armed guards as well. Right, so we're going to have it on this side, and we're going to have to do the same on the other side, just for ease of access. Do we have to do that? Not necessarily, but I kind of think it's a good idea. So 13 from here. I want to make sure it's symmetrical. Come on now. Come on. That's the whole point, isn't it? All right, we'll have that open up like this. We won't have too many cells in here, which is why it's a little bit small. But obviously, we can just open this out a little bit if we need to. We will need to make a yard now that I think about it, so that'll be segregated by this area. Right, so we're going to have the cells right here. So let's see if we just... Cells obviously are going to be normal sort of cells. There we are. That worked out pretty well. We just get rid of that. We do the same over here. And if we just make these cells over here as well. We want it to be pretty much the same, so... There we go. Have this poked out. And then do the same there. So we've got 6 cells already. We're going to have to do some more on the other side. I'm very excited how we're going to actually automate this thing. It's going to be quite interesting. Obviously, I don't want anyone to die, and I think this is the best way we can do it, by just making an automated system. That's why we have an automated system. See, that's probably why. Originally, I had no idea why automated actually existed, because it was quite a kerfuffle. But it seems like it exists because of these type of enemies. Are they trying to get out? They got free time, apparently. No one tried to open the door for them, though. There's going to be a conflict right here, so we're going to have to watch out. I can definitely see it happening. Can we just move this guy over there? Yeah, if he's definitely walking over there. Just stay in your cell there, mate. Alright, so let's see. We're going to sell some stuff. So we've got a bed right there we can sell. We just go to normal speed. Oh, we found some cigarettes, apparently. Right, if we just go to sell items. There we are. Saying the wood is pretty good as well. It's going to take them a little while to actually get started there. How long until work time's over? So we got a few hours. Hopefully nothing bad happens during that time, because we want to get this thing built up as quick as we possibly can and move the MEGAMAX people over. I mean, the SuperMax people over, that is. We should change the name of the series, okay? This is a different level right now. This is scary business, okay? I'm scared. It's basically what I am right now. It used to be pretty bad before, though. I'm glad I've actually sorted it out, but... Well, for the most part, anyway. Sort of not a permanent system, but it's there. Right, so if we go back to planning. Let's see. Why are those green? That's really weird. Okay, that's very strange. Right, if we go back to... How big is that area? That's free across. Okay, so... Oh, no. That is not free across. Right, here we go. So we should have 12 cells for this area. And I think that's pretty good. We could extend it a little bit, though. I'm not too sure how to do that, really. Who the fuck is this guy? Send him to bloody solitary. I like how cuffs just spawn on him. That's really weird. We've got these guys just sort of roaming around. Hold on a second. Let's just block this off, because this is really bad. Right, if we just get some concrete walls going on right here. And then we just get a door. Because I don't like these prisoners just sort of wandering into this zone. We got a lot of building going on, so... We don't have any metal detectors going through there. That's weird. Oh, there's apparently poison over there. Don't know how we detected poison, but oh well. Won't worry about it. There's a lot of wood around, but we'll leave it for now. At least they're working hard. Right, we'll go over here as well, and we'll get some more metal detectors if I can actually find them. There we are. Very expensive. There's $3 right there for metal detectors, but it's a worthy cause. This guy's... oh, this guy doesn't care about solitary as well, in fact. Attempted murder. He's nearly done his time. He's got 3 years left. So that's pretty fantastic. At least you served your time there, Paul. Nearly, anyway. What was that you just had? Gee, you just held something. Search him. Oh, well, search him as well. Because I swear you just held something for a second. Right, anyway. We'll go back to planning. Right, do we want 14 cells? Like, we can just add another one right here. And then we can have the doorway to go into this area, sort of go around this bit here. Oh, yeah, there we go. I found a piece of glass on him. I thought he had something. Like, something poked out just for the last second. Okay, it's a good thing we saw that. That's big enough, yeah. 3. So 1, 2, 3. 14 anyway. So that's 14 cells for legendary. Obviously, we might want to make a few more later on. We can just make a few extensions. But at the moment, this is pretty good. What we'll do is, for this system, we don't really want to make all of these doors remote doors. We'll make them... Actually, no, we do. We don't want any of them sort of having the ability to go in and out. So we will have to make all of these remote doors. Have them connected to some sort of security system. And they'll sort of open an hour after wake-up time. And then they'll close an hour before sleep time so they can all actually get into their beds in time without being locked out completely. So that'd be pretty good. Probably lock down and then we'll do something there. That's pretty good. So if this is our walkway for our guards. Now, what we'll want to do here is... It's going to be a bit of a mix-up, actually. We might want to reset this once we get the entire area set out. Because this is going to be the way that the MEGAMAX prisoners actually get in. And this is a way that the guards sort of move around without actually getting into these cell blocks. So, let's go normal speed for now. Everyone seems to be happy, which is good. They're getting fed right now. Right, so if we go back to planning. So this whole episode is going to be me planning out a really interesting system. Right, it's going to be interesting, okay? We want everything else. We need showers. So, we're going to have like a shower set up right here. It's going to be fairly small. It doesn't have to be big.